Hello there friends, and welcome to a beautiful night here on the island of Lark Shire. We've got the clock set forward a little bit because we have star showers tonight. Super exciting. So we're going to try to catch a few stars and see if Celeste is hanging around somewhere. While we do some work on our Acre 20, some prep work, getting it ready for what's going to be there. So let's get going. Well, Lucky's right here, so let's chat with Lucky. I was dig running into you, Wonderbud. How's things? It's neat how calm looking at glowing moss balloon gets me. Except right now, I don't want to be calm. Right now, I want to dance. And there. Okay, now I want to be calm again. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad you got that out of your system, Lucky. We're just gonna shake this money tree, if you don't mind, and grab these bells, because there was something in Abel's yesterday that I wanted that I couldn't buy because I didn't have enough. It wasn't anything important. I actually don't even remember specifically what it was. But anyway, look guys, our pumpkins worked this time. We got some 2s and some 3s and a nice little variety here. So super cool, excited about that. We've got more money trees growing over here. Actually, since we just shook that one, we can go ahead and chop this one down. And I planted another one there yesterday. Ooh, looks like we've got some rampant flowers over here that need got to. It rained in the game yesterday too, so that's why we've got some flowers growing up here that don't need to be. We'll just get those out of the way, Lucky. Not take up your yard with stuff. We gotta get rid of some of these flowers that are on the beach too. We'll get these too while we're at it. Clean up Mary's yard as well. There we go. But guys, yeah, so last time, I think it was in the last episode, we looked at what was going to be in Acre 20 right at the end there and saw from our little charts that we are going to have bamboo going on. With a spring theme, which is fun now that it's fall. So we're gonna check that out, and but we've got some prep work to do because we've been throwing a bunch of trees and flowers and stuff in that acre. Because it was the last one, it was a good holding place. Midge, what are you thinking over here? Well, this is good timing. I heard that everyone on the island calls you Muffin. That's such a perfect nickname. So perfect, I'd like to use it too. Would that be okay with you? Of course. I'm so glad I got up the courage to ask. Thanks, Muffin. Thank you, Midge. That's always so cute. Alright, so here's our newest neighbor, Plucky. Oh, hey, Chicky Poo, what brings you here? We're just here to chat. This weather rocks. Feels like anything I do is gonna turn out awesome. That's good. We should have some stars falling here in a minute, and you can wish on some stars too. Top of the evening to you. Let's talk, Raymond. Hey, I was just thinking about you, and now you're here. Call me Raymond the Summoner. Ooh, that's scary. Alright, we're out. So let's go take a look at Acre 20. We're going to be keeping our eye open for Celeste too, and we should have some shooting stars starting right about 8:30. What time is it? 8:26. So we got 4 minutes to get our little ducks in a row over here. Maybe sell some of these flowers that we just dug up, since it did rain yesterday and they're sprouting everywhere. Let's see. Oh, we got some in the path over here too. And we've got a couple other things in our pocket. Oh, that's right. CJ's here as well, so we could do some fishing if we want to. And we'll probably run over to Harv's Island at some point and get some more acorns from Cornimer, but we also have 30 acorns and pine cones in our pocket thanks to Nana A, who brought those over on Saturday. So thank you again, Nana A. I'll have the link to her channel in the description if you want to go and check that out, because she is playing some fun Animal Crossing games too, including a fall island named Apple Crisp. So you definitely want to check those out. So guys, look at our little glowing mushroom lamps here at night. We haven't seen these at night yet. I think that looks so cool in the little forest area here. I love that. Okay, and the lights are on our little merry-go-round too. We still need something to put over here. I haven't quite figured it out. We've been busy with other things, so we haven't quite got that checked out yet. But let's dig up our glowing spot here. Oh, and we do have a message bottle in our pocket from yesterday, so we should go find the one from today and open those up and see if there are any fun new recipes for us. And yeah, we're just gonna have a pretty chill day of getting some stuff done. Little by little, as we do. So yeah, most of these trees in here are gonna go. And we'll have to figure out some kind of like separation here, which I have some ideas because we did get bamboo for this acre, and one of the things, whoops, oh no, we might be stretching that just a little bit because we do already have a section of the island where bamboo is growing. You guys know over there where Plucky lives now. We have a whole bamboo section. And I'm not sure, I don't remember why exactly we decided to put bamboo over here because bamboo was not a requirement, I don't think, in that acre. But we did end up putting it there, and so I don't really want to have a separate bamboo growing area on the island. So I think we might try just some bamboo furniture instead and have that count as our bamboo. But we'll test out a few things and see. First thing we need to do is buy a shovel because, oh, if we put this away, we'll have room for it. Since we just broke ours. And I might actually have another one in storage, but we're gonna go ahead and grab one anyway. And then we have it. If I could ever remember to like customize it once in a while, then we wouldn't have them breaking so often. But I never think of it. And then I just use it up. Okay, we are going to sell a few things, like all these flowers we just dug up, and this, and a windbreaker that one of the villagers gave us yesterday. I don't even remember which one now. Okay, and who was it? I think it was Carraleigh. Yeah, Carraleigh gave us a windbreaker. So we've got a little bunny garden decoration that we bought from Nooks on Saturday, and I went and got that customized by Cyrus. So we have another bunny we can put in our woods, so maybe that would be something good for over by the merry-go-round. I don't know, we'll have to check it out and see. But that is one option that we have. We might have to go chopping some bamboo too, because I think I used up... Did I use up our bamboo? I don't remember. We'll have to see how much we have in storage. For the moment, we're going to stick a few things out of our pocket into storage. Oh, I heard star. Hold on. We're gonna stick those in the storage and then try to grab some stars real quick. Is it 8:30? Oh, 8:31. I think we missed some because I was talking. Okay, let me see. The next ones are at 8:33, so we have a little minute here. Okay. So let's see, what should we do? Get something out. Let's see how much bamboo we have available and then what we might need to do about that. If it's not much. Oh no, we got a ton. Cool. We'll just go ahead and move all of that to our pocket because I don't know how many different bamboo items we can craft at the moment, but we're gonna see. I know at least probably a few bamboo partitions. And actually, we should check our storage too, because we might actually have a bamboo partition or two that we made to use in this section and then didn't end up using. So we may already have a few pieces of bamboo furniture, which would work out well for us. And I want to make the bamboo doll, because I think that that would be something fun. We're gonna have some gyroids buried around here too, aren't we? A flutteroid. Have we gotten one of those before? That one makes a cool sound. Let's put it down right here. Oh yeah. That makes kind of a scary sound, depending on what circumstances you put it into. Okay, what time is it now? 8:32. We gotta be ready for some stars here in a minute. And we'll probably go check like the stargazing area to see if Celeste is up there. And look at all our cute little shell lamps. It's been a minute since we walked around at night, so it's kind of fun to see all these new lamps and things we've put out glowing here in the dark. Let's go ahead and run up here to our stargazing area. Maybe we can get there before the stars start falling. Quick, hurry! Run! Oh, we'll grab the stick too. Oh, I just heard one. We're missing them already. Yikes. Alright, here we go. There's some. Yay. We got some more at 8:34 too, so we'll just stay here for a minute and get all these stars. I was actually thinking about adding a few things up in this area too, because we've got it pretty minimal right now. I think we just have the 2 tents, the 2 Moroccan cushions here, and the telescope. But we do actually have crafted at least 1 crescent moon chair, so I was kind of thinking of putting one of those up here if we can make it fit in without being too weird looking. And we may see if we have a couple other of the star items. It would be super cool if we found Celeste today and got another recipe for that. But I don't know. She may be around here, she may not. Yeah, so we're just going to take a few minutes to catch some stars. And there are a few clouds floating around. I know one of the last updates that happened in the game did make it so that you could still get stars with a few clouds out here, so. Or that there could be clouds while there were stars. So that's something that happens now. Alright, we're into the 834 ones. Should be 3 more and then we'll be zipping on our way again for a few minutes anyway. Before the next stars. We'll see if we can find today's bottle on the beach too. And then we'll see what those 2 new recipes, hopefully new, fingers crossed, are going to be for us. We're rocking our cute little flower sweater today. A bow in our hair. Got almost a full moon. Okay, 8:35, so we're done for the moment. Let's see. We'll go down this way because we haven't been down this part of the beach yet. We have to start probably saving up some of our seashells too, to be crafting some of the seashell items for our spa situation, because once we finish Acre 20, I feel like we need to get working on the beaches, because we have kind of, aside from really Caroline's Acre here, which is, this is about our only beach that's actually decorated right now, so we are going to have to get to work on some beaches. I didn't mean to leave them for last, it's just kind of the way it ended up. I don't know, beaches are never high on the priority list. Hey, look it's our friend Celeste. Hello. Oh, good evening. Aren't the stars just exquisite tonight? Yes, they are. Hooty toot, I almost forgot. I came across a recipe for an astronomical project in a book and jotted it down. I would like you to have it. Do let me know if you try building it, would you? Yes, we will. Have a splendid rest of the night. I know I shall. Okay, what did she give us? A Virgo harp. Cool, I like that one. Okay, so actually, another thing we're gonna do real quick, because there's gonna be some more stars here in a second. Let's see if our bottle is down here. Not on this part, we'll have to look on the other part of the beach in a few minutes, but since we're right here where the cabinet is, I can't think of the name, storage shed, we're gonna grab something out. I think we've got something else we've made. Oh yeah, we've got 2 crescent moon chairs. I'm gonna take the white one. But do we have another one of the... Oh yeah. Let's grab this one. The Gemini closet. Okay, we're just gonna put that in our pocket. Oh wait a minute, how do we already have a Virgo harp? Did we already have that recipe? Maybe I sent myself that from another island or something. Alright, we'll take the Virgo harp too then. We have a couple other of the things, but we won't spend all our time doing this. What time is it? Oh, we got more stars. Okay, then there'll be a nice 6-minute gap between the next ones. Okay, I hope it's not too boring to stand here and catch some stars, but we do need to do that. We can kind of take... it gives us the opportunity to get a little bit of a view of our island every now and then. So this is, you know, we've got the sky view with Nook's Cranny back there and our little bamboo growing over on the left. It's kind of nice to stop and look at your island every once in a while, don't you think? Ooh, and that cloud is covering up the moon. Okay, let's see. Was that the last one? Yep, it turned to 8:38. Okay. Alright, so where did Celeste end up? Let's talk to her for a second, because if we have these ones that we've crafted in our pocket, we can say, take a look at this. And let's show her the one that she just gave us, the Virgo harp. Look, we made one. Of course, what you have there is a Virgo harp. There are many tales and stories about Virgo. This is my favorite. Long ago and far away, Persephone, daughter of Demeter, was picking flowers when she was abducted by Hades, god of the dead. Demeter was the goddess of the harvest, and she was so upset that all the crops stopped growing. Eventually, mother and child were reunited, but only for part of each year, which is why we have seasons. The constellation Virgo is depicted as a young woman holding wheat in honor of this story. Between you and me, I think Demeter was suffering from what we call empty nest syndrome. Oh, please pardon me. I didn't mean to talk so long. You must have other places to be. But let me return this before you go. Thank you. If you happen across any other items related to the stars, I'd be delighted to tell you what I know of them. Okay, we have another one, Celeste, but we're going to wait a little minute. Spread those out a little bit. So guys, I'm actually pretty familiar with that story about Persephone and Demeter, because when I was in high school, I took Latin for a few years, and mythology was a big part of that. And we used to go to these state competitions and stuff, and I always loved doing the costume contests. So one of my costumes one year was actually Persephone. So yeah, that was super fun. Let's I kind of want to put this in a place where it's not going to I don't know. You know how you get the night vision when you take all the lights away, but we do have some little glowing stars up here and stuff. But I'm gonna put this like all the way over here, so it's kind of not interfering with your night vision if you're standing over here watching the stars. I don't know. I think that's kind of a fun little addition there. And maybe we'll go ahead and put this Virgo harp down here too. See if that fits in over here. Oh, and like she's looking out to sea there, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. We may leave it there, we may not. Just something fun. Maybe we can actually, would this be a good place to put down a few of the, like we had the tourist tub and we have the Gemini closet. Maybe we could put a few more of the constellation things over here. Since the stargazing area is right there and the museum's right around the corner, it kind of all ties in together, I feel like. So we might actually do that. We'll work on that if we remember that idea. Once we get the story of this Gemini closet from Celeste, we can go ahead and throw that Gemini closet up there so we don't forget. Alright, but what we're going to do right now, because Acre 20 and all, we're going to go chop down some trees. I think we are going to go ahead and just chop them down because we've pretty much filled in the rest of the island the way that we want to, and if we decide that we need some more trees somewhere, we can always get some more. So first thing we're going to need to do is shake all these because nobody's trying to get stung by a wasp today. Although our pockets are pretty full, aren't they? We were going to look for that other bottle on the beach, I think. And I always get super distracted, don't I? Alright, so first thing, we're gonna drop this bamboo for a minute. Because we have some other rampant flowers we picked up in our pockets too. Let's see, we'll drop our little bunny. And I'm gonna keep that Gemini closet in here for the moment. Alright, but that gives us a little bit of room in case we come across more wasps. But yeah, we just want to give these a quick shake. Whoops. And then we'll start chopping. Probably our axe is gonna break, so you can't customize the axe though, can you? I don't think we're gonna be able to make that brand new. I guess we'll shake these cherries down too, because we're not gonna keep this cherry tree either. I feel like, ooh, this will give us a good place to plant some more of our tea olive bushes too. And I think we're going to swap out some of our hibiscus bushes, although I don't know, because I was trying to decide. Oh, we just got another pine cone. Where did it go? I was trying to decide, because once we finish Acre 20 and get all our beaches touched up and everything, we are going to want to... Ooh, I think we got stars again. we are going to want to save the dream address, right? So you guys can come and visit Lark Shire. So I was trying to decide if we want to save the dream address here in autumn, or if we want to take it back to the cherry blossom season from like when we built the resting place and some of the other things with all those pink trees around. So let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see Lark Shire's dream address? Maybe I'll put up a poll in the community tab if we should save it in the spring or in the autumn. So make sure you go and vote for that. Yeah, we've got these at 8:43 and there's some more at 8:49. So we'll wait for these and then, actually I think that might have been all of them. Yeah, they were all in the first half of the minute. Oh, well, the minute's over anyway. Okay, let's grab our axe. Okay. Quickly, I just want to see, because now I can't remember if the axe is customizable or not. So we're just going to run over here to Nooks real quick and see if that's a thing. Actually, we should run inside and sell some stuff too, shouldn't we? No, axe is not customizable. I didn't think it was. But, you know. Sometimes it's just like, but wait, is it? And then you have to check because that's just the way it is. Because every time I think I know the game, there's something that I was wrong about. Alright, so we want to sell... We're going to go ahead and sell our seashells. Oh wait, we said we were going to start saving those, didn't we? Alright, we're going to get rid of these things though. And we have another money tree to plant. We'll plant it right here behind Nooks. How about that? And we'll throw these seashells into the storage right after we run the rest of the beach and find our other bottle that we're looking for. Oop, there's another rampant flower. Yep, we're gonna have to go around and clean up some more flowers too at some point. That may happen off screen though, so. Ooh, lots of seashells over here. Oh yeah, we got some pumpkins too. Nana A left those as well, so we got some fun white pumpkins to work with when we started getting those pumpkin recipes. Yeah, and you guys, Lou was here too and cleaned up. Look at all this clear beach. Cleaned up those duplicate recipes off the beach for us. There's just a few left now, which is super good. What was I just thinking about? Was I thinking about something I needed to remember? Or was I trying to remember something I needed to think about? What a silly rabbit I am. You are a silly rabbit, Francine. Alright, you know what? We're going to give her a giant clam. Yes, we want to give you a clam, ma'am. And I see our bottle on the beach over there, too. So we're going to grab that and throw some seashells in storage and go chop some trees. Thank you, Swanky. You're too kind. Oh, warrior armor. Interesting. It's like you never know what you're going to get from... Like, you wouldn't expect that from Francine, but there it was. Alright, let's see what recipes we ended up with here. A fruit basket. Yay! Okay, we might have to make one of those for Kiki's little shop over there. I feel like we haven't seen Kiki in forever, have we? We always make a point to go talk to her, though, so we probably have. And a brown herringbone wall, which we had already. Okay. So we'll just drop that over here with the rest of them. Start a new pile. Actually, I am not going to start a new pile. We're going to get rid of that. Totally. And we're going to be okay with throwing away duplicate recipes after this, I say. Okay, so what were we doing? We got to put some stuff into storage and... something else that I already forgot. I kind of feel like we should just go ahead and craft another axe. Let's see. The Gemini closet we're going to take to Celeste in a little while to get the story. And yeah, there's Kiki's photo. Oh, yeah. I remember. We were going to plant this money tree back here. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and craft another axe because I'm pretty sure we have the materials in our pocket. And that way we won't have to run back over here in a minute. It's the axe we have, who knows, it could break in 3 swings. I have no idea how much we've used it, so. We'll just go ahead and get another one ready and then we'll be set to go. And I think that between the two of them we should be able to get through the trees that are over there. All done for now. And then it's going to look weird because that area's been all tree full for so long. And then it's going to be empty. So let's get chopping. Oh, there's bells on the ground over there too. But this is good because it means that we'll resupply some of our wood too. Oh, sorry, little bagworm. So we'll collect all that as we're chopping too. We're definitely going to leave those 3 cedar trees there though. Those are part of the merry-go-round build. And then once we get all these trees out of here, we can get rid of some of these pansies and stuff too. So yeah, most of our work on Acre 20 today is just going to be prep work. We'll have to figure out, so since we have a spring theme in this acre, I think we're going to stick with like the white and pink cosmos that are over here, which means we're going to go ahead and sell all of these pansies. Although we may take 1 or 2 of those orange ones and see if we can fit them in around the merry-go-round, since that goes with our forest area over there. I heard stars. We should get plenty on our beach tomorrow. That'll be fun. Okay, I know I heard one. They are this minute. Oh no, we missed it. Okay, we must have missed most of them. Because we were talking. You guys probably heard them. We're like, stars, stars. And I'm just over here jibber-jabbering. Okay. That's alright. We're getting plenty and they'll be going on for the rest of the night. So if I need to stay a little longer to get some more, I can. Okay, let's get these trees away. I don't think, like I kind of thought about digging up a few of them just to, and then just like run around the island and see if there's anywhere else that we need a tree. And maybe we will leave like 2 of each or something. 2 cedars and 2 trees. And maybe pick them up and just take a quick walk around and see if there's anywhere else that we needed one. But I feel like if we did, we probably would have used them already. But you never know. Sometimes we get lazy. We don't do those things. Oh, we missed some wood over here. Okay, so there we go. And good thing we just picked up a bunch of cherries. We'll just go ahead and eat 4 of those with an axe in our hand. So we'll dig up these 4 trees and then dig up all these stumps. And then we'll be able to find another spot for those trees if we get time or whatever. So let's switch over to our shovel. Get rid of these stumps, get rid of these trees. Yeah, I do want to plant, oh, well, okay. I was gonna say I wanted to plant, oh, look at that, an acorn. Some more tea tree bushes back here, but tea olive bushes back here. But if it's a spring theme, that doesn't really fit in, does it? Oh, we got a missing bag back there too. We're gonna have to pick that up. Well, let's get these stumps dug up so we don't stop ourselves in the middle of another job. And there's some more stars. We're stopping ourselves in the middle of another job, like I just said we wouldn't. But we do want to catch these stars while we have a chance. Just a little wait. And the other 3 are pretty spaced out too, so we'll have to wait and then a wait and then a wait. Here's one. Okay, I think we got time to fill in a couple more of these. We're gonna have to get in construction mode and take out our little dotted line up there too, because that fence is a good indicator for where the acre above it ends. So we don't need to keep that there, the dotted line. It's the last acre, we know where it fits in, so we're gonna fit it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we missed a couple of those too. Alright, we're doing okay, but not great. That's alright. Well, we have a few bushes tucked back here too that we can use for something as well. I don't know which kind of bushes we want to put over here in this acre. We got some nice plumerias back there, and we do have several starts in our storage too. So we'll have our choice. Which ones are blooming in spring? I know the hydrangeas are a summer one. So are the plumeria a spring bush? It's not the camellias. It's azaleas maybe? Maybe we have some azaleas. Okay, there we go. All clear, and what is this? Is this a fruit tree? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's one of our little stunting stunting trees. We'll go ahead and dig these up too. Those are also for stunting purposes, which I don't think we're gonna need anymore, I guess, if we're almost done. We are gonna have to dig up some flowers though, so there's that. Okay, but before we get going on that again, why don't we take this Gemini closet down to Celeste and see what she can tell us about this one. Because, you know, it's just fun. Mythology is really interesting, and it's just fun to learn new things sometimes. Or relearn them if you knew them at one time and you've kind of forgotten. So let's see where she ended up. She was hanging out over here on the beach. There she is. Might I help you with something? Take a look at this. We got a Gemini closet. Of course, what you have there is a Gemini closet. There are many tales and stories about Gemini. This is my favorite. Long ago and far away, the great god Zeus had twin sons named Castor and Pollux, who were both brave warriors. While the brothers were very close and alike in many ways, only Pollux had inherited Zeus's immortality. When Castor eventually died, the grieving Pollux prayed to share his immortality with his brother. Zeus took pity and turned the twins into the constellation Gemini so they would always be together. I suppose the lesson of this story is that occasionally even Zeus does something for someone else. Oh, please pardon me. I didn't mean to talk so long. You must have other places to be. Alright, thank you, Celeste. We might bring you another one before the end of the episode. I don't know. We got time. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this Gemini closet down where we talked about so that we don't forget that that's what we were thinking to put in that area. Just drop that right over here. I think we can come up with something pretty cool for this. Maybe we can put our other crescent moon chair down here too. I don't know. That might be too much. We'll probably want to keep it kind of simple. But okay, and I feel like something needs to go there. I just don't know what it is. Oops, I almost sat down on the bench. I feel like I run down a different way through there every time. I don't know. I don't know. There's a pretty clear path, and yet every time I'm like all over the place. Alright, we're gonna grab a few more stars here. 8:57. And then the next ones are not till 9:06. So it shouldn't take up too much more of our time. But it is fun to stop and get them. Just take a few quiet moments here and there. Okay, but these are some of the bushes that I wanted to swap out because if we're gonna have like a little Halloween build here, we don't want to have hibiscus bushes behind it. And I think, I'm not sure what is this bush? Is this an azalea? Yes, it is. So we need that. Alright, so I'm not going to pick up those hibiscus yet, but we'll take this azalea with us and just put it up here in our spring acre. Which is so empty now. Yeah, we'll just set it down here. And then let's go ahead and get in construction mode. Ooh, we've got some nook miles too. Me getting distracted when I go into the phone, just like real life. Oh my goodness. Okay, nothing else. We were going into construction mode, yes. I'm gonna get this dotted line out of here. Because that is not gonna be part of our decor. So I was kind of thinking of putting some bamboo partitions along the back here to separate this area, but with this little fence here, I don't know if we're gonna need to do that. So maybe we don't have to put a fence in front of the fence, you know what I mean? So we might use one somewhere, but I'm not sure. I was kind of thinking, maybe something picnic-like here. Since it is a spring theme, I feel like picnics are something that we do in the springtime, right? Does that make sense? We can put a little spring bamboo themed picnic over here. Or a spring themed picnic with some bamboo items. And I don't know, we may end up planting some bamboo too, because my other thought with it was that maybe we'll plant some bamboo, but just keep it, we'll just keep it like stunted, small, so it's not growing as tall as it can. But we do have some places, oh, you know what? What happened to our trash can once upon a time? We had one. We need to go find it because there's no way we're going to be running back and forth every time we dig up all these. So it looked like we had a few more things to put in storage, but we need to find our trash can first. But since we don't have it on us at the moment, let me go ahead and... do I want to sell stuff through the Dropbox? I really, really don't. But if we don't put something down... Alright, you know what? We'll just drop this warrior armor because we don't need that. We need to go find our trash can. I think I know where it is. I think I left it over here. Actually, you know what? I think I sold it. I think I sold the thing on accident the other day when it was in our pocket. So maybe we have another one in storage. Let's go look. And I do have a storage shed in my pocket too, but I'm not going to slap it down right here because we got to go back by Nooks anyway. So let's just see if we have another trash can in here. I'm actually glad because I thought that I sold the wooden storage shed the other day, but I think it was just the trash can that I accidentally sold, which is good because trash cans are much easier to replace. There's one. Than the wooden storage shed, which would have taken a lot of materials to build a new one. Okay, so we'll just put our little trash can down over here. And get rid of these flowers, because none of them are gonna, most of them are just, you know, first tier from seed flowers. They're not gonna be worth all that much. And I'm just gonna stick down our wooden shed here too, so we can put away this acorn and a couple other things. We spend so much time in the storage every time, I feel like. I'm gonna put away this softwood for the moment, since we got another stack. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's dig up some more flowers. We got a few more of our little dotted lines here too, which technically, the dotted line that I'm standing on marks the end of an acre too, so technically, like, this little space that's in front of me is part of the next acre over to the right, but we're just totally gonna blend it in with what's happening on this side of the river because it's kind of silly to put it on the other side. To try to bring the other side over to this little spot. Although, we may just go take a look and see what the requirements were over there. Is that the Abel's Acre over there? Let's look at the list again. What was in the Abel's Acre? Windflowers. So, yeah, we've got windflowers on that side. We're not going to put them on this side. Okay, let's see here. We got some more of these to dig up and get rid of. How many more can we hold right now? Oh, there's our answer right there. We didn't think to check in time. Whoops. Let's get these thrown away. There we go. We do need to find, you know what, I'm gonna put down these ones that are, whoops. These ones that are dig-upable again without eating cherries, just so they're not in our pocket and we have a little more room for picking up these flowers. Okay, there we go. I think we can get rid of all of the pansies because we have pansies in a lot of other places on the island. And they are not going to go in Acre 20. Although we did say we were going to see if we needed a couple of these down in Acre 19, didn't we? Maybe that's something that could go here around the merry-go-rounds to kind of take up some of this space. We can put one there and we can put one over here. And if we decide to move those later, that's fine, but at least they're there if we like them. So we'll have those in. All right, let's get the rest of these. Ooh, we got a balloon. Do we get a new recipe? What color is it? It's green. Could be. We're still looking for several of the fall recipes, I think. Nope, just some running tights. Not very exciting at all. Oh my goodness. They're probably not worth much either, so good chance we're going to just throw those away next time we throw away our flowers. Not in the market for some running tights today. Okay, let's see here. What time is it too? 9:05. Okay, we have stars in 1 minute. So let's try to get another stopping point so we can stop and get some more stars. How many more can we carry? Oh, pocket's full. Okay. Alright, we still got a second, so let's go ahead and throw away these flowers. And these running tights. And then we can get those last few after we grab some more stars. Any second now. 9:06. Okay, this acre looks totally different with all the trees gone, for sure. I'm excited. We're gonna have to figure out a picnic blanket though, if that's what we end up doing. Because, well, we might actually have something we can use. We might throw down a few ideas just to see. I don't know if we have a good, like, picnic blanket situation. We'll have to check. We do have the blanket that we were using down on the beach, which I'm not really sure that's going to fit in up in this acre. I feel like with all the kind of pinks and whites behind us and around us, especially if we decide to go with cherry blossom season, we're going to want something a little less, whatever it is. But we'll put down a little bit here and there for a couple options just to see what we think. Okay, 9:07, those are done. Okay, see, I was about to start throwing down blanket options and we still have flowers to dig up. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, but let's get this mosquito so we don't get bit. Alright. Let's get the last few here. Lots of prep work today. Just digging up flowers and cutting down trees. But those are necessary jobs if we're going to build something pretty here, which I hope we are. That's the aim. That's the goal. We're gonna have to craft some bamboo items. And like I said, now that I'm seeing this little space back here and stuff like that, I feel like maybe we will plant some bamboo. And these are some more azaleas back here too, so we've got a few more of those to work with. I think we'll be able to make something super cute back here. But yeah, pink and white cosmos, very spring. So let's take a look at some of our blanket options here. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way because this will be easier. We can do like some little squares of 4. So this is the one that we had down on the beach. And we'll put a few things down and then maybe go craft some of our bamboo items. And I'm trying to decide if we want to keep them green, if we want to go the dark color or the light color. Okay, so we have this one as an option. which I think that's pretty busy. Both of those are kind of busy, and I'm not always loving the busy kind of blankets because I feel like it takes away from whatever you put down on it. So we do have this nice green plaid one that kind of says spring to me. It does look like it goes well with the cosmos too, so I kind of really like that one. And then we have these other two, which I think the orange is a little bit much for what we're trying to do, but maybe the polka dot green, or well, if we wanted to mix a couple of them, I don't think we would be mixing the polka dot green with with this plaid one, so we'd probably go either one or the other on those. Although at this point the polka dot one is kind of the most subtle one of them all, isn't it? And if we did something, let's see, let's just grab this again. If we did something, some kind of situation where maybe it was like overlapped onto a smaller blanket that was the stripes or something, we could get some of that in there without the stripes being overwhelming. If we wanted to, we could always look for something else to go with it too. All right, what do we get now? Not a recipe. A mounted blue marlin? Come on, balloons. You're not doing us any favors today. Okay, so let's just imagine that this is, you know, kind of the thing. So I think that we could do some layering up if we did that. Actually, I think that this stripe one and these polka dot ones are from the same person, so I think that they might be made to kind of go together anyway. The colors do look nice together, but also we need to look at it in the daytime too, because we're in nighttime right now and it's kind of hard to tell sometimes if things actually match or not. So we'll go ahead and leave those there on the ground and see what we think in the daylight tomorrow. But right now, ooh, let's grab this pouch. I picked up a lost item. I should try to reunite this with its owner. Okay. Let's investigate it. Maybe this is someone's makeup bag. It smells like lovely perfume. Okay, well, who's our Peppy right now? I can't think. Midge is not Peppy. Oh, Mary. It's probably Mary's. Okay, we'll take that over to Mary. And actually, we're going to grab one other thing out of the storage here. Not that we want more in our pockets. But since Celeste is here and she's telling us stories about our stuff, we might as well get some good stories. So let's grab that cancer table. And didn't we have the tourist bathtub in here? Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab those. Put them in our pocket and we'll run by and get a couple more stories because it's just fun. We'll go get one right now. And then maybe one more right at the end. Which we're getting very close to very fast. Man, this hour has gone by quick. Okay, whoops. Took out the windflower. Oh, we got another balloon. Can't let that go by. we can't let it go by when it could be an autumn recipe. Where'd it go? But I don't think it is. A pet food bowl. Man. The balloons are very disappointing today. Might I help you with something? Yes, take a look at this. We have a cancer table. Of course, what you have there is a cancer table. There are many tales and stories about cancer. This is my favorite. Long ago and far away, there was a monster called the Hydra, poisoning a spring that was a kingdom's main water supply. When the great hero Heracles heard about this, he set out to rid the land of the beast. Just as Heracles was about to land the finishing blow, the Hydra's friend, a crab, arrived to help it out. But the crab was no match for Heracles, who stepped on it and crushed it instantly. The brave crab, who cared so deeply for its friend, was immortalized in the stars as the constellation Cancer. If only everyone was so lucky as to have a friend who would come running when they're in a pinch. Oh, please pardon me. I didn't mean to talk so long. Did you mean to make a pun? Because you did. Okay, thank you, Celeste. We have one more for you, but we'll get to it later. All right, what we're looking for now is Mary, first of all, to give her her bag, which I'm pretty sure is hers. But also kind of keeping our eye out for anywhere else we might want to stick in a tree or two. Midge, what are you doing in our little woods over here? Just like lurking in our little woods. Let's see. Mary is not home, so we'll have to be on the lookout for her out and about here. Maybe, no, we don't really have room for any trees over here in the Abel sisters situation. So we don't need any there. I don't know that we want any here. I think we're going to be doing some other stuff here in Lucky's Acre, so I don't want to put any trees there. We could put a couple like behind our house here, but I feel like it would block that path, and I don't like to block the paths. So, no trees over here either. What are you doing, Lucky? He's smelling the flowers. Nice. Plucky and Raymond are having a good little time over there, sitting talking. We saw Mary before somewhere. Where did we see her? She wasn't in the plaza, right? No, because we just saw Raymond and Plucky back there. Okay, well, we'll give it a little run around again. I don't think that we need any more of the cedar trees back here. Although, let's check our view. Okay, sorry guys, I had to wait for a really loud plane to pass. Let's just check our view here and see. That didn't get too thinned out, did it? Back there. I think I do kind of want to add a couple of these just into this front spot though. Maybe one right on the corner here. We'll put the cedar trees here. And then we're gonna move this bush. And I think we have to put it like here. No. Here? This might be encroaching on our Acre 20 a little bit. Okay, I guess I didn't need to move that bush. Hello. But I just want to make sure that we have that filled in around the merry-go-round. So let's see if that looks any better. A little more filled in there. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, cool. And that still leaves us, you know, plenty of room, plenty of view to do our picnic situation. Let's get rid of these other flowers out of our pocket while we're right here. And then see if we can find Mary and give her this pouch. And then we'll talk to Celeste one more time, and it looks like we're gonna have to save crafting some bamboo items for our next episode because all of that took so long with all our running around that we do. But not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Alright, I know we saw Mary somewhere, but that doesn't mean anything because it's been a while. She could have got around to any place. Alright, so there's Celeste. Ooh, we gotta remember to craft a little fruit basket. Oops. Every single time there's a stick over here, I pick up that gyroid. And last time I moved him over so that that wouldn't happen again. And look, I did it again. Okay, let's see if Mary's up here walking around somewhere. I never see anybody up in the stargazing area, but I guess that's because we don't have an incline up to it. We just have the ladder, and the villagers don't really use the ladders, so... Oop, there's another gyroid. I'll come dig that up later. CJ, see you later. I don't know if we're gonna end up talking to him or not. Not really up for a Sea Sports challenge at the moment. Alright, ooh, we do have some more cleaning up to do though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a few minutes after I finish recording here to clean up the rest of these flowers that sprouted from yesterday's rain. We won't do that right this second. Where did Mary go though? I really wanted to give her pouch back. You don't suppose she wandered into the museum or something, do you? Where did she go? Alright, we're gonna look around one quick more time. One more quick time? Yeah, that probably made more sense. Let's see, did she get down on the beach here? Lucky's down here. I thought we saw her right there around everybody else before. But that doesn't mean anything because the villagers wander all over. And Mary is our current villager of the week, in case we forgot. Nope, I'm not seeing her anywhere. I wonder if she went in the museum or something. Alright, well let's go talk to Celeste. And if I find Mary, I'll stick her at the end of the outro. Celeste, oh, what a lovely place to meet up with you. Might I help you with something? Yeah, take a look at this. We're going to get one more story today, and then we're going to go grab that balloon. Of course, what you have here is a tourist bathtub. There are many tales and stories about tourists. This is my favorite. Long ago and far away, an extraordinarily beautiful princess called Europa was picking flowers with her servants by the sea. She was approached by a lovely white bull that seemed very friendly. So Europa hopped on its back. As she did so, however, the bull suddenly took off, dashing across the ocean in a most un-bull-like way. The bull, it turned out, was the god Zeus, who had fallen for Europa, but had trouble with boundaries. Yeah, that's an understatement. The constellation Taurus honors the great bull, and Europa herself has a whole continent named for her. But continent names aside, I imagine Europa would have preferred it if Zeus simply asked her to tea. Probably. Oh, please pardon me. I didn't mean to talk so long. You must have other places to be. All right. Thank you, Celeste. You're so sweet. If you happen across any other items related to the stars, I'd be happy to share more. Yes, well, we would love that, but we can't stay at the moment. We might actually have some more items related to the stars in our storage, but we'll have to wait for her next visit for that. Where did that balloon go? Oh, there's Kiki. We should say hi to her. Kiki, we're gonna build you a fruit basket. Oh, there's the balloon. Good evening to you. Don't you love an evening walk, Sugar Pie? Oh, don't ask her if she lost this. I guess we can find out for sure if it's Mary's. This doesn't belong to me. Come to think of it. Oh, I did hear Francine was looking for a lost item. Oh, okay. Well, we had it wrong then. I guessed with the makeup that it was going to be our Peppy villager, but no, it's Francine. Okay, good to know. Let's see if we can grab this balloon. Nope, we're going to have to go down the hill. Wait for it to come over here. And then we'll go give Francine this, because she was at home, so we don't have to find Mary after all. Uh-oh, there's a mosquito hanging around. You better not bite us, mosquito. No! We're trying to get a balloon. Stop it. Okay, what did we get? Anything good this time? Nope, just some ramen. Okay. No good fall things from the balloons today. It's very disappointing. Oh, wait. Now why do I want to run through that way all of a sudden? That's just so like me. Okay, we're gonna take our construction hat off at the moment too. Yep, done building for now. Before we go in to say hi to Francine. Okay, let's go in. Looking presentable. Francine, what are you looking at? You got a bug on the wall? Okay. Let's turn so we can see you. Hello there, Swanky. I was just thinking how nice it would be to see you, Acorn. Did you drop something? May I see it? Yes, you may. There you go. Oh, my purse! Ever since I lost it, I've been hunting high and low for it. I'm so grateful for this. You must allow me to show my thanks. I insist. Please let me give you a relay tank. It's just a little something for all you've done. Alright, well, you've unloaded some stuff on us today, haven't you? A warrior outfit and a relay tank. Look how happy she is. Alright, guys. Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye for today. Thank you so much for joining me for another fun day on Lark Shire while we got some work done on Acre 20 in preparation to decorate it up. I do appreciate you so much for being here. Please take a moment, if you would, and click that like button for me. And if you're enjoying this Animal Crossing series, you can help us reach our subscriber goal of 2,024 subscribers in 2024 by clicking that subscribe button. and turn on those notifications so you can be sure to join us for the next one. I will see you there, friends. Have a beautiful day.